All right, I recently went to a Salvation Army $2 clothing sale. They occasionally have those, and at least in California, I think it might be cross country, but if you want to know about Salvation Army sales, ask your local store. I think I get an email notification when they have these, and they've got $2 sales occasionally. They have 50% off sales occasionally, and I've actually scored pretty big. There's a few Salvation Army stores that I just never find anything. So there's one or two that I tend to go to when they run these sales, and I usually find some good stuff. So first item is, I think the second time I found this brand, my throat's a little dry. I don't know why, but it's AYR. It's a size medium, absolutely adorable. I did sell a dress by this brand, I want to say like a month or 2 months ago. It took a couple months to sell, but it was a black midi dress. And if I can remember, I'll pop up a picture. It was kind of simple and basic. It was a size large or extra large, but it fit really nicely on the size 6 mannequin. So I just made note of that. But it still sold, I think, for $60-ish, maybe $70. So I was really happy with that sale. This I have priced higher. I think I have this priced at like $150, and there's already a few watchers, which is great, on eBay. And some likers on Poshmark. But it's this adorable animal print dress. It's got a, what is this called? Not ruche. Oh geez, already forgetting things. Waist. And it's kind of a midi length. So absolutely adorable, great for spring and summer. And yeah, I think this one will do pretty well. Hopefully I'll get at least $100 for that. I think that's how I priced it. But all right, Barefoot Dreams. I love LA in spring and summer because it's warm, and so people are shopping there are gravitating towards tank tops, shorts, you know, jeans, things that they can wear in spring and summer in nicer weather. I'm still going after sweaters, jackets, because I like picking those things up. And Barefoot Dreams, this is so soft, absolutely soft. I love Barefoot Dreams because they have the style number and information on the tag, so it's easy to look up, but absolutely love this one. This is a size small and like the neutral color. There was one more, it's already in my closet. It was like a light pink, and I think I might have one more in here. Anyways, it was a light pink, but there was a hole in it, so I decided I'm just gonna keep that and you know, use it for around the house. All right, guys, just a quick pause for the sponsor of today's video, which is one of my favorites. You've heard me talk about them. It's Lumi. If you haven't heard me talk about Lumi, I'll just share a little bit of information because I've been using Lumi. A friend of mine recommended it about a year and a half ago. I've been using a couple of their products that I've repurchased multiple times, and I just want to tell you why I love it so much. If you guys thrift like me, which I know most of you guys do, I go out to thrift stores that don't have air conditioning on hot days, even nicer days, just around a whole bunch of pre-owned gross items. I feel gross when I leave thrift stores, and I always have these wipes in my car so that I can freshen up before I grab a bite to eat or meet up with a friend after thrifting. So I could just pull out a wipe anytime I want to freshen up. It is super easy to use. I can just kind of wipe everywhere, anywhere that I'm feeling like I need to feel showered and freshened up. I mean, it's a shower on the go, but absolutely love these, highly recommend. I also use these camping. I make Robert use them camping. So the wipes are definitely one of my go-to favorites. I think I'm on my like 3rd pack. The body wash is also my favorite. This is gonna be my 4th bottle, and I'm almost done with my 3rd. This just smells great. It works great at getting me clean in the shower, and I just feel fresh for so much longer. So I have never tried this scent. It's the Peony Rose, and I'm excited to try it because I usually just use the lavender one. But while I show you some of the stuff from the starter kit and some of the things that you could potentially get in your starter kit, I want to share a few details about Lumi, a few fun facts in case you're new to hearing about them. Lumi is clinically proven to block odor all day and control odor for up to 72 hours. It was created by an OBGYN doctor, and it's a whole body deodorant, so it stops odor before it starts. It's skin safe, aluminum free, baking soda free, cruelty free, vegan, paraben free, and it's pH optimized to use anywhere on your body. So it's formulated for pits, privates, and beyond. One thing I love is it doesn't stain your clothes, and the most important thing is it blocks BO all day, and that's really important. I don't like to smell. When you are ready to try Lumi, you can go check out the link on the screen or in the description box below and use my code COMMON15 to get 15% off your order. There is no minimum of an order to get that discount. If you do spend $30 or more, you will get free shipping, which is great. I started with the starter pack. I think it's a great way to just try a few of the products and see what works best for you and what you like. But you can use this code on anything. And again, definitely recommend the body wash, the wipes, the cream. Those are my absolute favorites. And I think you'll like it just as much as I do. Big thank you to Lumi for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the $2 thrift haul. All right, this is Lafayette 148. And I was kind of going back and forth on if I wanted to pick it up, but it is a size 18, which is great. It's a nice little career piece, or it could be worn with jeans and a cute pair of heels for like a going out look. Again, jacket, not going into summer. Like it's not the right thing going into summer, but I still feel like this is a classic piece. It is an expensive brand. It's a good size, and it was a $2 sale. So I grabbed it. I think I priced that one at around 60, and I think I'm hoping for 40 or 50. All right, another sweater. I will source sweaters year round because they're my favorite. This is Soft Surroundings. It's a size large, and it's a basic black cardigan, but it does have a little bit of detail with kind of the perforation look, and also the buttons on the front with the lines. Anyways, it's a simple cardigan, but it feels quality, it feels well made, and it's classic, it's timeless. So I grabbed this definitely. I think for that one, probably about $30 is what I'm expecting. All right, what other good stuff do I have in here? This I think is soft surroundings too. Yes, soft surroundings, size 10. This is a adorable little dress, like a shift dress, really easy to put on with a pair of sneakers and a little baseball hat for a really cute trendy look, or a pair of Birkenstocks, you know, maybe a cute bracelet. I really like the simplicity of that, and I obviously pick up a lot of soft surroundings. That one I'll probably get about $30 as well. This is Outdoor Voices, and I actually owned this in green in my size. So I know that at one point I had looked up comps for the one I used. Mine got pretty worn and like with washwear, just due to this kind of material. But I decided to grab this because bright yellow tends to photograph well. It is a size small, but it's just this little pullover, kind of oversized. There is some light pilling on it, but I thought this was a cute one. It's got a little pocket on the sleeve, and it's hooded. So I can't remember the name of this style, but I personally wore mine quite a bit before donating it, and I thought that was definitely worth $2. Outdoor Voices is hit or miss for me. Yeah, it's hit or miss for me. So I don't tend to pick it up if it's full price at a thrift store, but I think that was worth picking up. All right, another bread and butter brand for me is J. Jill. I like picking up J. Jill. This is I think a nice spring summer color. It's a cardigan that I think is a good layering piece. It's a good length, size large, I believe. Yeah, so this is probably about the $25 range, but I do think this color is nice. I don't tend to wear this color. I feel like it washes me out. Have you guys seen those people that talk about the color test on what looks good? Anyways, I like green, just not this shade of green for me, but I think it looks nice on some skin tones and some coloring. All right, so this is probably my biggest bummer of this day because I was so excited. I found what is that? What am I feeling right here? I found a new Tags Issey Miyake item. What is in the pocket? And it retailed for, another tag. There's a tag that's attached right here. And the original retail price was $1,025. I just found this in a pocket. I didn't realize that. But so I saw this and immediately, if you don't know, the highest item that I've sold, that I have personally thrifted, was an Issey Miyake jacket, and that sold for $1,000. And I bought it at a thrift store for, $6 or $7. It's not the highest item I've sold, because I did sell a Chanel bag that was vintage, that was real, and that I think sold for $1,500 or $1,600. So that was my highest selling item, but I didn't thrift that. I got that in a thredUP box. The Issey Miyake jacket that I previously sold, I did thrift, and $1,000 is phenomenal, if you ask me. So I immediately get excited if I see his name. This is a Japanese designer. He passed away a couple years ago, and he was the one that designed a lot of things, had a lot of interesting styles, but he also is known for designing the turtleneck that Steve Jobs wore every day, and just ordered a whole bunch of them. So it's really interesting to look him up and his history. But this was the tag that I saw, and then this is the jacket. So it's got some interesting pockets. Now, I knew the style wasn't going to be as amazing as the other one that I had thrifted, but I was thinking, maybe I could get $100, $200, maybe $300 for this. Unfortunately, when I got it under lights, I didn't realize that there were quite a few stains. Now, I did say in my listing, and of course I won't be able to see it now because eyesight. I feel like my eyesight's, okay, is that a stain? Oh, geez. Okay, I think that's part of, there's multiple stains, but I don't know if you can see right here. I don't know what it's from. I honestly was just really bummed when I noticed it. Because this is new with tags, I didn't want to cut the tag off and try and stain treat. I did say that it's not very obvious when worn as is, but if it were me, this is kind of a olive shade color. And if it were me, I would probably dye this black. Maybe have a professional do it, because I personally probably wouldn't be able to do it myself, because I don't trust myself. I don't do a lot of dye jobs. But to me, it's 100% cotton. I feel like that would be a really easy thing to make it so that you can see those. I don't know. You guys can leave me a comment below if you think that's a smart thing to suggest, because I did on my listing. I did get an offer on this, and I have it listed for $150. Still, because again, I think someone could make it work, or do something with this. But the offer was super low. I want to say it was like $50. And I just decided, it hasn't been listed that long. There are other watchers on it. I've disclosed everything. So I decided to pass on the offer. Maybe I should have accepted. But anyways, I still do like the style. I was excited to see the tag, but a little bummed that, it's flawed. It is what it is. I'm sure I can still sell it. So, all right, this is an absolutely adorable dress, and it's Anthropologie. I actually just showed this to a friend, and she's going to a country concert, and I was like, I feel like you would look really cute in this dress. So she might borrow it, but it's kind of got this metallic shimmer to it. It's midi. It's got the tiered length to it, and it's Dolan, which Dolan isn't my favorite Anthropologie brand, but I thought this was pretty cute, especially for a couple dollars. So I grabbed that. This is my third time finding Baltic-born with tags. I just wonder if they don't have easy return process or a short return window, because I think it's an online only ordering brand. And yeah, it's my third one that I found, and I've never found it not new with tags. So, or maybe they have distribution in LA, and I don't know. Anyways, Baltic-born, this is size XL. It's just a little black belted, or it has like a tie, midi dress. And I feel like the other couple ones were a little cuter. I think I sold the last one for like 50 or 60 bucks. I think the first, anyways, they usually have done fairly well for me, but this is kind of a more modest style. And yeah, I still think it's pretty cute. Classic black print. So hopefully I can get, about $50. We'll see. I've got a couple of these things I have photos for, but I haven't actually listed yet. But they should all hopefully be listed by the time this video goes up. All right, this is a Sundance sweater. Really thought this was adorable. Just like the spring, feels very Easter with the color scheme. This is Sundance, size extra small. And the reason I grabbed it, the price, it was a good, obviously a good sale, but it did still have the button attached. Now, anytime I see this, it hasn't been cut out. I feel like someone wouldn't wear that. So I'm guessing this probably hasn't been worn, but it doesn't have the price tag. So I typically will do new without tags on eBay, and I will do pre-owned on Poshmark, and I will just say it still has the button attached with the tag, but there is no price tag. There's no signs of any sort of wear. So that's typically what I do. Unless it has a price tag or, the brand tag on it, I won't say new with tags. But anyways, this is pretty cute. Sundance is a pretty decent brand for me. I like picking it up, but it's a little bit of a bread and butter unless it's a really incredible piece. So that one would probably be in the 25 range if I had to guess. Here's the other Barefoot Dreams. This is a gray hooded one, and it's a size 1X, which is awesome. Again, super soft on this, pockets, a good length, and Barefoot Dreams, I remember the day when it was like, I would be so excited to find it because it was kind of a guaranteed $50 bill. These days, it's kind of like a $35 bill. Not that that exists, but that's how I feel about it. It's still, for me, I like picking it up, especially if it's that super soft. I have made the mistake of buying some that definitely had some washwear stiffness, wasn't super soft. And even if I disclosed it, I feel like people were still disappointed. So I try not to buy Barefoot Dreams unless it's still got that super softness. All right, this is Citron Santa Monica. I love picking up this brand. This is kind of a little kimono cardigan, just sheer silk cardigan. And I like it when they have the prints. This one doesn't have any of the birds. Sometimes the birds do really well. What are those birds called? Peacocks? Is it the peacocks? Or is there another bird? Anyways, the prints typically do well with this brand for me. So I do like picking it up. This I think was a good size too. This was a size small, but also, okay, I'm not going to try and rip it because it probably won't go over my sweater, but it's a cute style. I don't know why I try things on in these. I don't know. All right. This is a pair of Athleta linen pants. So I feel like definitely great for spring and summer. It's got a drawstring waist and just kind of a straight leg, comfortable, casual, love the color, and it's a size 14, which is awesome. So definitely grabbed those. I know there's a lot of people that like wearing linen in the summer. And linen is definitely one of those materials that I personally don't wear, but it's easy to feel when you're at the bins. So it's a material content that I do gravitate towards, especially at the bins, just because it's easy to, feel. All right, this is a pair of paper bag jeans. Are paper bag jeans in anymore? I feel like it was a couple years ago, super trendy. I still see them at the thrift store. I pass on them most of the time, but this was a decent brand, ALC, and also a decent size 10. So I grabbed them. We'll see if that was a smart thing to do, but it's still got the belt. It's kind of a skinny, and I thought they were in good condition. Like I said, good size, good brand. So I'm going to give it a shot. And did I give up on saying approximate comps for these? The Athleta pants, I'm guessing it's going to be $25 for those, maybe $30. The Citron Santa Monica, probably, hopefully about $40 to $50 for that. And then the ALC jeans, we'll see. Again, I don't know if anyone's buying that style anymore. It's kind of a very strong statement, but all right. Patagonia, but kids. I don't know. It was not on a kid's rack, which is because I almost never look at the kids section. But I saw it was a jacket. Obviously I like jackets. When I saw it was Patagonia, I just immediately put it in. It's a boy's size 10 and it seems to be in pretty good condition. I did find one comp for this exact style and I want to say it was like $60 or something. So we're going for it. I know it's out of season, but it is a good quality jacket. So I think it's got a removable hood. So I definitely grabbed it. All right, I have a couple Lululemon items in here. One of them sold. I think this one sold. So this is gonna get shipped out today. It's a little purple pullover sweater, like knit sweater. Here's the little metal Lululemon tag. It does have the size tag that was removed, and I couldn't find, is there a pocket on this? I couldn't find a size dot anywhere because there's no pockets. So it fit good on the size 6 mannequin. I just put measurements like I do for everything and just said, it fits nicely. This is a size 6 mannequin, you know, that whole drill. So I think this sold for $25. I'll write on the screen what it sold for, but I think that's the one that sold. I've got to get my shipping done after this. All right. This is another Lululemon, another knit Lululemon. It's a little wrinkled because it was sitting at the bottom of a bag for a bit, but this one has a hood, which is great. I think this one also fit nicely on the size 6 mannequin. This does have a pocket. So I think, did I look for a size tag? Because usually if there's a pocket, I usually have luck. No size tag that I can find. So yeah, it's a nice kind of olive shade. And, you know, Lululemon is just plentiful, but also I still pick it up most of the time, unless it's kind of a basic tee. All right, this is pretty cute. This is a brand that I've sold once or twice before. It's Misa, M-I-S-A, Los Angeles, and it's a fairly expensive brand. This is just a little, you know, off the shoulder kind of top. But the dresses that are from this brand typically do really well for me. This is viscose, so it's not silk, but it just feels light and airy, and with a cute pair of shorts, I felt like this was definitely worth picking up. It's size extra small. I did get this on the size 6 mannequin without any, you know, effort. So take that as you will, but it's a really cute style. Again, for $2. I think the comps for that were right around 40. So yeah, fingers crossed. All right, this is a Free People cardigan, but it's Free People Beach. It's been a while since I have picked up Free People Beach. I'm not sure if the metal tag is showing FP Beach, but when I first started reselling, I felt like I heard people say that Free People Beach did better for them than regular Free People. I honestly can't say that that is the case with me. I picked it up a number of times over the course of my reselling journey, and it kind of just depends on the style, size, and it doesn't seem to do any better for me. But I don't find it as often, obviously, as I do Free People, but it's got buttons. It's got buttons all the way down, like a few buttons, and it's a cute little basic. So I grabbed it, you know, probably 25 for that, maybe 30. I picked these up because Pride is coming up. Pride month is June, and they are Abercrombie, the mom short high-rise jeans. They're size 33 or 16, and they just have this little rainbow heart on the rear pocket. There is a sequin that's doing a little funky thing right there. I didn't mess with it. It's like a missing sequin, or I don't know. I didn't mess with it. I just think it's pretty cute. You know, we'll see. I mean, June is only a few weeks away. I haven't had any interest on this. Maybe I priced a little too high, but I thought it was pretty cute. I don't know if they sold this like this or if someone added it. I think they probably sold it like this, but anyways, I thought it was cute, and we'll see. Everlane. Sometimes I get home. I think I got this because it was a cheeky. I don't know. Everlane, I don't have much luck with Everlane anymore. And I see it often, and I pass on it most times, but it is a little cropped boot cut, cheeky. It's pretty tiny. It's a 25, but again, it's like when you're at a $2 sale and it's a little bit crazy with people, sometimes I buy things like this and I get home and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have. So, you know, if I could get $25 for this, that'd be great. But it's one of those brands that I really should start avoiding. I mean, I already avoid it a lot because I see it a lot, but yeah, it just doesn't do very well for me these days. All right, this is a pair of leggings by Set Active. I sold a pair of shorts recently by Set Active, and that sold within like a month. This is a pair of leggings. I think this is a Los Angeles brand, and I've seen influencers talk about it, which is how I knew about it. And they have some cute stuff. I really like this color. So we'll see. I mean, again, people still wear leggings kind of year round to work out, but all right, this one's for me. It's a Lululemon tank and no size dot, but it kind of looked like it would work for me. And I do like this little space dye. So I grabbed that. Here's the little logo that's just kind of blending in, but you know, for $2 for my own personal closet, why not? All right, this is All Saints and it is size XL, which is great. I also love that All Saints has the name of the item on their material tag. So this is the KETT cardigan, Ket cardigan. I don't know. And it's a great basic. It also kind of has like that soft surroundings earlier, has a little bit of like perforation. Is that how you say it? Did I say perforation earlier? Perforation? Whatever. You know what I mean? It's like little holes, I guess. Anyways, so it's simple, but it's classic and a great size. All Saints, I still pick it up. It doesn't get astronomical amount, but it's usually trendy items. They have a lot of great basics. And again, I love being able to look up the styles. All right, and this I think is the last item, which is J. Jill, size XL. Gotta love some J. Jill basics. But this one actually, I just kind of liked that it's a little bit not so basic with the stripes. So the back is kind of just this striped, but I thought that was pretty cute and obviously a great size. So this one, did I already give up again on saying approximate comms? The Set Active, I think that's gonna be in the 30, 35 range. The All Saints cardigan, I think that's gonna be hopefully in the 30, 35 range. And then this, because I think it's a really great J. Jill piece and it's a good size, maybe 30 for this, but definitely hopefully 25 at least. So that is my $2 Salvation Army haul. I don't go to their sales all the time because it can be kind of crazy, but sometimes I think it's worth it. And I think this was a pretty good day for it. So if you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't and you want to be. And I don't know what my next video is going to be, but I'll be back soon with another video. Bye. What are you dogs doing? Hi. Hi. Can you sit? Like a boy? Can you sit? That is a good sit. Heidi. Nope, that's not what we need.